vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about tonight's episode. There's a lot of things to discuss, but as usual, we're gonna try to go from the beginning in a way. I think the beginning was Ekin-Su and George, right? Talking. Finally we saw George. George is also good looking, like I said. The guys is about 4 out of 6, and that's not bad. And honestly, I am surprised that Coco is making the rounds. My God, I didn't see Coco being the one that is going to actually stay in the villa. What happened to the other girl? There's this girl that looked lush, like with the big boobs and big bum and all of that in the girls. I don't think I've seen her. Like, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I've seen the two blondes, Cheyenne and Molly. I hope I'm correct. I've seen China. And then I've seen Coco. I've not seen the other girl. I assumed that she and Summer were going to be the one to run the streets. Oh my God, Coco is not wasting time, and I am here for it, girl. Yes, that's how you do it. That's how you casa amor the casa amors. That might be. Anyway, Molly asking Jax if Paige is friend zoned. I'm like, girl, what do you mean? We all know, like, I know, myself, I know that Jax is not that much into Paige, but you cannot say if she's friend zone. What is friend zone when they're kissing? Like, what do you mean by friend zone? Yes, he's best friend her, but it's kind of like he's trying to give us that whole besties to lover, like, you know, lovers that are best friends. No, those are the ones that would be there for eternity, because if your best friend and your best friend is your lover, then you guys can break up. Who are you gonna, like, it's difficult for you guys to break up because you love each other and then you're friends. So even when you don't love each other, you like each other. Even when you don't like each other, you love each other, you know. So something is like, doing best friends fight, but they always come back together, because who do you go back now to tell all the stories that you want to tell? Who do you tell about your day? Even though your best friend. Exactly. So you're going to be friendless. So I think that's the kind of story that Jax is trying to do. And Jax is very, very smart. You can see that he's not kissed anybody. He's playing like, oh, I am interested in them. He wants it to be like, oh, I tried all the girls, but then my best friend paid off the most. And Luca actually does like Gemma. And Luca does not want to do anything that will cause an issue with Gemma. I can see where Dami maybe feels like Luca is playing the game because he wants to win the show. Because maybe when the girls, there are some things maybe they've not shown us, because the other guys now agreed. That was the thing I did not get. Because at first when I went, I'm like, okay, now you pissed. And Luca is right. He feels a way because now he feels like he's messed up. He knows he's messed up. That's why now he's telling the girl no cuddle, and then they are putting space between the bed. He knew he messed up. Luca is spot on, money on that part. But I think that what is happening is that Luca maybe encourage the guys, not like the way all of them, they laugh, hey, they were all happy, maybe they all had, because everybody, all the guys are saying that they see where Dami is coming from, or they're saying fake is a big word, but they all see where Dami is coming from. Maybe he's been like, yeah, we're gonna run this down, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, just all mouth, but he knows that he's not gonna do anything. But I don't understand why the guys thought he was gonna do something. I guess because they thought Gemma was not there. The guy is scared of losing Gemma. This is someone that someone picked. Gemma was in the house, Gemma was sleeping on the bed, he was sleeping outside. So now you think that now that Gemma is not around, he's not going to do something? No, he wouldn't, because he knows. If you've seen this show, you should be smart. I don't understand. How do you go on a show and you don't watch it? If I know I'm going to go on something, let's say they scouted me, I don't watch it around. Trust me, I'm going to binge watch from season 1 to the end, because you need to see what is happening. Because if these guys have watched the show, they'll know that Casa and more. No matter how tempting these guys are, you're going to be like that guy on Too Hot to Handle, the accountant. Remember season 1 of Too Hot to Handle? That refused to kiss anybody, got the money. Ha! I don't understand though. These people didn't see money. You get what I mean? Because the money is not about winning the show for me. The money is about being relevant, people liking you, so that when you get out, you get brand deals. Because let's be honest, the show is just 50,000, 25. That's chicken change compared to how much you're going to make. Now 25k is a lot of money for me, right? You know, you understand? For us, not us, so maybe you guys are rich, but for people like me that are not rich, you understand? But for these islanders, are you kidding me? Most of them, like someone like Anna, they were able to pay off their parents' mortgage, get houses. This girl, Amber, is buying houses. You know what I mean? They're doing well in their life. So the point is to come on this show and not about winning it, getting a good rep, so that way you can do well in your life after this show. That's why if you find love, you find love. If you don't find love, my dear, make money. That's the point. So all these things that Dami is doing, Dami is just, you know, I feel like in a way Dami might be fine though, but I'm gonna explain it. Okay, so now Dami went with Soma, and then they had the whole kiss and look into my eye. Both of, like, he was begging her for the kiss. He was using stylish. You know, when a guy used stylishly to kind of get you to do something, and she wanted to do it anyway. But I think after the kiss, he now realized that that's when, you know, like, there's sometimes maybe you want to do something, you're like, at that moment is there, your body's doing, but then after the whole stuff, you're like, why the hell did I do? Because maybe the sparks that he thought was flying was not flying. And by the way, for all of you saying that, oh, Summer is this, Summer is that, Summer is a beautiful girl, very beautiful girl. But let me let you know that she has nothing on India. She is beautiful in her own way. India is beautiful in her own way. But if you want to talk about the body, India has, to me though, nicer body than her. But they are both beautiful girls. Very beautiful girls, both of them, on their own way. But when I see Summer on TV, she was not giving much, she was giving when they were walking into the villa. India is a peng. And look at India. They just showed India in the villa. The sun has darkened her skin more. And my guy is looking good. I was like, God, this sun does good to you. Like, the sun does good to her. And I'm going to say this whole thing that people like, I understand that everybody's like, okay, India couple up with Deji. Deji has not been tested at the end of the day, if you have to look at it this way. He has not gone to Casa more. He's not going to have opportunity with any other girl. He's struggling for his life for India to bring him into the villa. That's what all of them are trying to do, to get more airtime, for them to get more followers, for them to maybe him and India even being there, maybe being able to get to the final. So as much as he's like, oh yeah, let her go with someone else, we don't know that person. But now Dami messed up, honestly. I feel like he should have gotten to know them. I don't know why he thought, oh, that's the way to play the game. What kind of game is he playing? I think in his head, he's like, okay, I'm going to kiss the girl. So I'm going to give my all. And I'm going to be like, oh, it's India. Because now he's trying to say, oh, I kissed her, but it's India. Nobody can turn my head. Nobody should have turned your head from conversations. You don't need to lips them for you to know that nobody should have turned your head. I feel like look at India is having conversations. She's being open with Deji. I feel like India does not want to look like a mug. I think that's what she's doing. Because really, she's not that interested in them, but she likes Deji as a person. And if she was not with anybody, then Deji will be the person that she's going to go for. But you see the way she's doing it, respectfully, talking to them, dating, having conversations, but not lipsing nobody out of a challenge. Because now those pictures are going to go out there. And then I don't know what Love Island producers have in mind. I feel like they should let all of them go blind. Then they should all come a couple up and then they do movie nights. That would be better than, except because now Tasha is kissing someone else, Andrew is kissing someone else. So I feel like they should let everything, like, what's the point? If you send Tasha's one and if you send India is going to couple with Deji, bringing Deji to the villa, that mean might just get its way back. Because the moment that happened, he's already saying that, and the guys are going to tell her, oh, he felt so bad. We're not going to be there 24 hours of the conversation. Then you're going to see her going back to them, and everybody's going to be like, oh, India, you're an idiot, you're stupid, you're this, you're that. That's what I'm going to say. So at the end of the day, Andrew, I feel like he should have just done your mug to the end though. But it's a good thing you're with someone. But now you're telling the guy, I want to kiss you more. I don't know, Coco wants to be doing beats with you, because I know that you and Tasha has opened the whole salon. Like, literally, you guys have blow dried, you've blow combed, you've straightened the hair, you know what I mean, you've tanned, you've massaged, you've done everything that needs to be done. You've used your hand, know what I mean, to massage everywhere and all of that. So I don't know if Coco wants to be in that salon. So you might miss Tasha, because maybe Coco might not be, you know, the salon might not just be open just the way Tasha's one was open for you. You know what I mean? Like, for you to come in and patronize, you know. So it might not just be open like that. So I don't know though. But I feel like if Dami can redeem himself only in one way. If Dami, from tomorrow's episode, if the producers are even going to show us. Okay, by the way, the ring appeared. I feel like the producer went and put it back in after they saw all the outrage from us. That's why I think. Because how did she open this and don't see it, and then all of a sudden see it? It makes no sense to me. So maybe they would have said, oh, we lost it. Come and say it. I feel that as planted. Anyway, but now, on another note, if Dami comes out tomorrow episode and he feels bad, he distanced himself from Soma, and then he talks more of with the guys or whatever, like how much he misses India, how he feels really bad, like agree to that, but like he feels really bad. Now thinking about what Luca has said, he feels really bad. He does not even know what he's doing, that the connection with India is so strong. Just distance himself away from them and all of that. Trust me, we, the public, we are kind of very stupid in all these shows. We act like love-struck idiots. Because think about it now. Just people dating. Someone just goes, oh, hey, whoa, he's the worst person. I hate him. I want to go to the villa. The way we overreact for this, sometimes me, so I had to even tap myself. Like, come on, girl, I had to slap myself last night. Girl, have some sense. Why are you know what I mean, reacting like this over somebody else's problem? And at the end of the day, it's not like it's somebody else's problem. Like, people do this kind of things. Like, most of us that are talking, most of you have cheated on someone. Most of you have been cheated on. This is just, they're not in a relationship, yeah? They kissed. Now, if he goes full on the girl, then there's an issue. And hey, did I hear Davide saying that, it's an upgrade in look? Davide, don't make me get angry with you. Because you make slight comment a lot, like Davide kisses people, and then he talks about it like it's a gift, like he just gave them a gift. Now you're satisfied. Now you're in Love Island experience. Now, like the way he talks, honestly, he's too proud for my liking. I like him though, he's fun though, but I cannot be with someone like that. Like, honestly, what is this pride about? Like, he does that every time he kisses someone. It's like, oh, it's a gift. Oh, you want it. Oh, I just gave it to her. Oh, like the way he talks about himself, he's just liked him too much. At the end of the day, I feel like Ekin-Su should live her life. When they come back, they will still come back together. But I think that Ekin-Su, if she really wants to have something in future with Davide, I feel like she should not couple up. She come back single, because Davide wants her to feel bad. He wants to mug her, so she should just allow herself be mugged. Then he's gonna come back, and then that way he's gonna feel like this. And this girl Molly saying that he's a second choice. I'm like, Molly, Davide don't like being second choice. One thing I cannot understand is, is blonde a personality? How is hair color a personality? I am black. Today we have blonde. Tomorrow we have red. Yes, at the moment I'm on my natural hair journey. I've been on my natural hair journey now for some time. I think for maybe 2 years now. I think so, give or take. But when I used to not be on my natural hair journey, today I'm blonde. Tomorrow I'm redhead. Next tomorrow I'm, you know what I mean, brunette. The next day I am mixed. The next day I'm layering. Like, I do not understand what this whole thing about hair color being personality. So is eye color also personality? Is lip shape also personality? And by the way, why are they not showing us Jay? Okay, they later not showed us Jay with China. You see, China is one person that in the picture, in the edit, she didn't look that good. But in the villa, she does look good. Honestly, I didn't think she was good looking when I saw this thing, but then when you see her in person, she looked good. And then someone that looks really, really good. In the villa, she looks good, but she does not look as really, really good as she looked when she was coming into the villa. All in all, the episode was good. I feel like there's something that the guys are seeing that Luca is doing that we are not seeing, but we are all happy that Luca is true to Gemma. Honestly, at this stage, I feel like Luca and Gemma should win. That's what I think, because they're the two people that actually are showing me more connection than anybody else. I don't care whether he's doing strategically. His head has not turned. He has not showed any interest in any girl at all. So I feel like whether it's strategic or not, he has strategically done it a lot. He has somehow been in that villa and realized that there's camera and know that if he's an actor, a liar, let him get it, because he has acted very well and he deserves an Oscar. So that is that for tonight's episode. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you some other time. Bye-bye.